if you are not the one who is ready for that child, you, the one who is going to carry that belly and deliver that child, please do not depend on a man's readiness to have a child. If your readiness is not available, I beg. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Martha, in case this is your first time on my channel. So a quick introduction to what kind of a vlogger I am. So I am a Kenyan living in Germany. Came here as an au pair, then went ahead and did my social year. Then I went to college, started nursing, and now I'm a nurse. Also, I am a mom of two girls, almost 4 years old, and one son, 7 months old. So my videos here on YouTube are about beauty, lifestyle, and motherhood. You are most welcome. Please do subscribe if you like this kind of videos, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. So let's get into this video. So today guys, we're going to talk about the reasons why you should not get a child. I know it sounds pretty controversial, but trust me, just listen to me first and see where I'm coming from. Yes, most of us women grow up thinking it's a must to get kids, right? It's like an obligation for us to get kids. It's a need. You need to have a child just because you are a woman, you're born a girl. But to be honest, just think about it. Just think about how many women are out there actually unhappy. They became moms, but they didn't want to become moms. So the first reason why you should not become a mom is to tie down a man. Listen, this is the most hilarious reason why you should actually think about getting a child: to tie down a man. And it does not even matter what you use. You cannot tie down a man, period. Not a child can make a man stay with you if he doesn't want to stay with you. No girl, he's going to actually leave you tied down. Yeah, you were trying to tie him down, but he's going to actually leave you tied down with a child that you actually only got because you wanted a man, just to bring that child up by yourself, because you cannot keep a man that doesn't want to stay, period. Second reason why you should not become a mom is if you are not financially dependent. I mean, some people actually get away with this, but I feel like the more financially dependent you are by yourself, the easier it is. Honestly speaking, I feel like you earn more respect as a woman, as a mother, if you actually have your own money coming. Like, I feel like depending on a man on every little thing might make a man get tired of you in due time. Maybe not now, maybe not in 5 years, but eventually. I feel like you should also be able to like get a mind of, be creative about helping out around the house financially. Like, get a job, do something. Doesn't matter if it's online. If you don't like going out there, you can, I don't know, you can go to the market, sell some produce, depending on where you live. Just anything that generates income. I feel like your man is going to really appreciate if there's something coming from your end as well, and not depending on this man for every single thing. Have your own coin. Trust me, it's better and easier. Another reason why you should not just get a kid just because is because a man told you that it's time to have a child. Let me tell you, how many women have actually listened to a man tell them, it's time for us to have a child, I would love to have a child with you, blah blah blah, and then you get actually a child with him and he leaves you. It happens so often, so often, guys. If you are not the one who is ready for that child, you, the one who is going to carry that belly and deliver that child, please do not depend on a man's readiness to have a child. If your readiness is not available, I beg, let's not be stupid, okay? Let's not be stupid out here. Please be ready yourself. You're the one who's going to carry that pregnancy for 9 months. You're the one who's going to go through all that nausea, all that vomiting, all that sleeplessness, all these body changes, the fact that you're staying home, you have to leave your job, you have to leave your career, you have to give up, you have to make so many sacrifices. You are the one who is going to deliver. You're the one who's going to actually deal with pains from delivery, no matter if it's natural or CS birth. You are the one who's going to deal with postpartum blues or postpartum depression for some people. Trust me, if it is not you who was ready, you're going to become bitter, and bitterness is not good for yourself and for your child. Please be the one who's ready for that child. Don't get the child because your man is pressuring you to get that baby. Another reason, which is actually ridiculous, but to be honest, it happens just so often, is pressure from society. Why do actually people feel the need to tell you when it's your time to get a child, if your clock is ticking, if you're getting old, if your ovaries are drying up? Why do people feel actually the audacity, right? Chill, calm down. It's somebody's body, it's somebody's time, it's somebody's age, not your own. Please, let us just normalize dealing with our own wahala. Please, I beg. If you're one of those people who pressure people to get kids, and some of these people who pressure you to have kids, they will never avail themselves. When you need help, please just know that you are in this alone. If you're getting a child because society is asking you to get a child, they're not going to be there when you need societal help. They won't be there. Don't give in to the pressures of the society. And some people actually also go to the extent of advising you how many kids you need to have. I beg. It's your own decision how many kids you want to have, if at all you want any kids. Some people also get kids because they fear regretting, you know? Listen guys, I am the kind of person who like earlier when I was much younger, okay, that sounds like I'm so old, but okay, what I mean is like when I was in my, I don't know, my teens, early 20s thereabout, when anyone told me I don't want to have kids, like that was ridiculous to me. I was like, how can you be a woman? As in, I thought, like, how can you be a woman but you don't want kids? Like, who brought you up? You know, I was judgy and shit. Oh my goodness. Right now, if anybody tells me, Martha, you know what, I don't feel like I want to be a mom. Listen, girl, I understand so much. Listen, I'm not going to judge you. I am not going to judge you right now. I understand every part of not wanting a kid, because whew, being a mom is, wow, it's like the hardest, most guesswork kind of job in the entire world. We are out here just guessing. Nobody came with a manual of how to be a mother, okay? Even our parents did not come with a manual of how to become a mother. So yeah, it's really the hardest job ever. Nobody ever prepares you for motherhood. Even if you took care of your siblings, the challenges that are going to come as to you as a parent, nobody will ever prepare you for that. What I'm saying is, some people actually now get kids because they're like, I'm getting older. What if I regret my decision and I don't know, miss out on something? So let me just get a child so that in case I get too old to get a child, I don't regret this decision, which is actually like stupid. It doesn't make any sense. But some people literally just give in to that pressure of, I might regret this, so let me just get a child, and then they end up being unhappy in it. So if you decide and you're very much sure you don't want a kid, stick by your decision, as long as it's what you've decided with your whole entire heart in sound mind. There are some people who actually get kids. This is hilarious. Somebody said that to me and I was like, is that a joke? I've heard of this and it doesn't make any sense, at least to me. right? There are some people who get kids because of the, here in Germany we call it Kindergeld, right? So when a child is born here in Germany, up to the age where the child moves out and starts earning their own money, I think up to the, like, maximum up to the age of 25, I think, there is, the government gives that family some amount of money as like child benefit kind of thing, kind of financial support, child benefits. I think they're called child benefits, Kindergeld, yeah. So some people actually get kids on top of kids because of Kindergeld. So you get that money per child. It doesn't make any sense. I think at the moment the amount of Kindergeld you get is around 200. So I cannot imagine that money being so sufficient for anyone to think the more kids I get, the more richer I can be, or the more and you know, the funniest thing is that I heard that for some people this is a thing, to actually get kids because of that money. Somebody explain to me how that makes sense. Make it make sense. I cannot make that make sense in my head. Like, no. As in, for me, no, it's a no for me. It's a no for me. Like, that money is not enough to make me go through more stress being a mom than I can actually handle. It's a no. There are people who literally get 6 kids, 8 kids, 12 kids. I get it. If you want to get so many kids and you will love them and you have so much time and grace and attention to give to them, and financial stability that you can offer them, and mental growth, I mean, if you can be there for them 100%, all of them equally, do you, boo? I'm here for it, and I'm like, respect, because it's not easy. But I know myself, I know I cannot handle so many. So in case you're just one of me, in case you're one of me, don't get so many kids because of Kindergeld. I don't feel like it makes sense. So another thing, why you should not have kids: if you treasure so much your freedom, your sleep, your I don't give a damn, if you treasure all these things so much, your flexibility, if you treasure these things so much that you are not ready to compromise at all, then parenthood is not yours. It is just not yours. Honestly, you're going to sacrifice so much. You're going to have so many sleepless nights. You're going to give up a lot of your freedom, you know. So if you treasure those things too much, then you probably are not ready to be a parent yet, or you are not made to be a parent. Simple. So guys, that is it from me. In case you have any more points why you think somebody is not ready to be a mom yet, or is not made to be a mom or a parent, let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Just give me your opinion in the comment section. I would love to hear your opinion, and I will catch you guys on my next video. Bye.